Hi, I'm Dr. Jim Gimble, President of Concordia Lutheran Seminary, Edmonton. Today's focus is on those who carry Luther and the Reformation spirit beyond those first 50 years. Early on, the German states were divided over Lutheran, Catholic, and Reformed theology. The Schmalkaldic War was fought to defend Lutheranism. Blood was shed and lives were lost to defend the Lutheran gospel truths. After John the Steadfast died, his son, John Friedrich the Magnanimous, defended the Lutheran faith that Luther left behind. Wounded and imprisoned after the Schmalkaldic Wars, John the Magnanimous was summoned to recant, but resolutely said, "I stand before your imperial majesty a poor prisoner. I do not deny that I have confessed the truth, and for it have lost possessions and property, wife and child, land and people. In short, everything that God has given me in this world. I have nothing left but this imprisoned body, and even this is not within my power, but within that of your majesty. By the truth which I have confessed, I will abide, and will suffer, as an example, whatever else God and your imperial majesty may impose." During those early years, internal conflict over good works, free will, and predestination, and the real presence threatened to divide Lutherans. From April 9 to June 7, 1580, Lutheran leaders met at Torgau and then Magdeburg to create the Formula of Concord and pull the contents of the Book of Concord together. In addition to Chemnitz, they include Jacobus Andreas, Nikolai Selnecker, David Critias, Andreas Musculus, and Christoph Corner. Dr. Chemnitz, the second Martin, helped defend, organize, and collect the Formula and Book of Concord, as well as lawyer-theologian Justus Jonas, Luther's best friend, who also fought these heresies. Andreas worked to draft responses that were source documents for the Formula of Concord. The Book of Concord didn't end division. 50 years later, Gustavus Adolphus, King of Sweden, brought troops to Germany to help the Lutherans reclaim Lutheran lands and freedom to worship purely. This brave Lutheran confessor died in battle. His body was quietly brought to Wittenberg, where it lay in state until taken back to Sweden. William Tyndale, Robert Barnes, Miles Coverdale, and Hugh Latimer brought Lutheran views to Great Britain, where they also faced conflict. Martin Stephan, C.F.W. Walther, Emil Eberhard have carried forward the Reformation truths here in North America, though it hasn't been easy. The Reformation was not just the man Martin Luther, or a single event like the posting of the 95 Theses. The Reformation is a movement that proclaims we are saved by grace alone, through faith alone, as Christ alone says, revealed in Scripture alone. And thus, believing these truths, these faces will carry forward the Reformation spirit. You, whoever you are, in faith, are also one of the living faces of the Reformation, seeing the world with Reformation eyes and reflecting the Reformation smile of God's grace. That's today's Reformation Minute.